part two of my play-in match for Ligi against Ravivas. I lost the first one 2-1, so I've got to I gotta win this one. Let's do or die. Let's see what the boons are. So we've got Wild Hunts, Curse Village, Crown. The only trashing, there's Cemetery. Maybe Druid Cemetery is good for trashing. I don't know what to open here. Silver. Do I want a Druid for the next shuffle? So yeah, definitely one of the opens will be Silver, and the question is whether I want a Druid. I can decide that later and just pick up the Silver right now and think some more about this Druid. See, I'm thinking that this boon would help me get these cemeteries, but I don't know if that would be, like, I'd only be able to trash 3 cards that way. And I'd pick up another one, so I'm only decreasing the size of my hand by 2. But that's like picking up a steward, kind of, which is something I would do. But like a steward where you have to pick up it's a bit worse than a steward. +1 buy, +$1 is like a good alternative as well. I think maybe I will go for it. Like the alternative is to go silver, try to hit a replace. Oh, I like that actually, because then you can replace estates into cemeteries, give you a curse, and do. Okay, let's do that. That feels a bit better. And on this 4, could decrease the size of our buy a cemetery, buy a druid, buy another silver. Although last game I did the thing where I bought too many silvers. Let's go for a druid now. I think we want to play with a lot of cursed villages. Possibly wild hunts, possibly. Yeah, let's get the druid. And here, the replace. That was the plan. Wave the squirrel 2. That is relevant. Yeah, I could have done this last turn, but you're only really trashing a single card. And like, you know, there's that druid tactic to it's kind of frustrating. It's frustrating because I got 2 silvers here. It'd be nice to have like 2 estates. So I could still do the thing where I decrease the size of my deck by 1, but maybe what I'll do is I'll trash this into a silver, top deck it, and buy it like a cursed village or a jester. I mean, maybe the play here is just to do some stuff with money. Okay, you desperation for a replace. I don't like desperation here because trashing is just not there's not enough supply of trashing. There's a question of whether I want to go for the cemetery or the silver or something else here. I don't think we're gonna have some crazy huge engine or like playing a lot of action cards. So I think it's okay to go for another silver here. And top decking it is good. And maybe I'll go for I could do a jester, I could do a cursed village. Jester seems pretty good. But terminal space is a thing. Let's do cursed village for now. And trash the top card of my deck. That worked out poorly. That worked out pretty bad. Damn. That sucks. That does suck. We get desperation for a jester now. No. I mean, there aren't that many. It's surprisingly tough. I guess you can play with a lot of cursed villages and a lot of wild hunts. You do have plus buy from courtier or capital, or druid, so you could go pretty big here. You know what? Let's get more silvers and plan to potentially replace them into 5 costs. See, that didn't even change the size of your deck. Alright, let's squirrel this one. Although, here I could decrease the size of my deck. Yeah, let's do that. Okay. So, discard a treasure to gain a card costing up to 4. Gain a cemetery. Trash these guys. Okay. That feels alright. Yeah. Okay, and here I curse village. Depending on what I draw, I can either replace a state into cemetery thing. I could also replace a silver into like a curse village to seed the next turn. Okay, so you want to go for this curse village wild hunt thing, which is probably something I want to do as well. Okay. Bum bum bum. Yeah, would I rather decrease the size of my deck by 3 junk cards, go to 3 junk cards, or like put a curse village on top of my deck? Probably trashing, especially because they give you a curse. Sounds good to me. That is how replace works, right? Yes. I could go for another druid here. No, because the thing about druids is they're not super worth it, and like there's not that much else they're doing for me, and I don't want the clashing. Here, I'll pick up a curse village for sure. Or maybe I should get a wild hunt first. I'm thinking 1 more curse village probably. 1 more curse village. Before I move on to the wild hunt play. If I even do that. That's a good hex to get. Yeah. Maybe a jester now. Yeah, now is a good time to get the jester. Totally. And then here's really nice. I can replace the cemetery into a cursed village or a wild hunt or a crown as needed. Probably a cursed village. It'd be nice if I could draw the jester too. So you're squirreling your cursed village, which is kind of like a sadness about the cursed village wild hunt combo. And you're going for a second replace. You have 2 replaces, 2 curse villages, 1 wild hunt. What do I have going for me? I have 1 druid, I have 1 jester. I'm a bit thinner than you. It's not great. Not terrible, but it's not great. I have a jester down there. Okay, so let's squirrel this one and replace the cemetery into another cursed village and shuffle it right out of there. Great. And pick up a wild hunt. I do like the idea of going for wild. Like, I need to have at least 1 wild hunt to prevent you from doing tons of points off of it, which is, you know, it is what it is. Also, I want a crown eventually. I think I want the wild hunt first. Yeah, I want the wild hunt first. Cool. Ooh, that's good for you. You're gonna get a big trash in here. Wow, that's really good for you. Although I'm still significantly thinner than you, but can't lie, that was a really good turn for you. Cards for sure. Okay, let's gain the ghost. These are good cards. So trash the cemetery into a cemetery, and then trash 1, 2, discard, and buy a crown. I'm liking it. That was a good turn for me. Yeah, it's too bad I don't have 2 curse villages here because you'd like to play the jester before doing the draw thing, but sometimes life doesn't work out that way. Okay, now our deck is starting to come together, and we have this ghost, and we only have 1 replace, but we're getting a lot more usage out of it. We have the crown. We're tied on villages. Okay. You're gonna give me a wait. Oh no. For some reason I thought that was gonna go to an estate and I'd get a curse. But I think we've taken 0 curses, so you've had 4 additional cards you've had to trash, which is probably the reason I'm significantly thinner than you. Although these cemetery draws are pretty significant for you. Oh, and now you're gonna get your ghost too. Okay. It's a tight game. I am excited for this jester turn. Let's see what we can do with that. Fun. I could take the points. Tricky. I think I'd rather just jester you twice, but what if I pick up my replace? I don't. Oh, jeez. Okay, let's do it like this so that we don't have the. Okay. Um. That's pretty good. I'm gonna replace a silver into a wild hunt. Maybe I'll ghost it and play it twice next turn. Yeah. And here, I'll take the points. Maybe. What's down there? A druid, a cemetery. Not good cards, but a druid, a cemetery, and a copper probably. Not good cards, but as long as I don't trash the top card of my deck or do some stupid thing, if I get a curse, it's okay. So let's do points. Play the Curse Village. Play the Jester. Ooh, I'll take that replace. Thank you. And now let's replace silver into a Wild Hunt. And geez, what are the boons here? What are the boons, the hexes? I just really don't want to deck in your discard pile. Trash the top card of your deck. 4 cards in hand. I don't know if we've seen this one. I don't know if we've seen this one. We have seen this one and it hurt. I don't want to risk it. I think it would suck too much to miss the Wild Hunt. So let's go for another Crown. I want to get more Curse Villages as a thing, but I don't want... I'll do it on a turn when I'm not about to play my Ghost, because that Ghost is sick. Maybe I should have considered like a Courtier or something. Ooh, I can replace a Cemetery into a Courtier. Cool, so play cards. Yikes! I need a Curse Village here. Cool. Okay, so we'll play both of these. Replace a Cemetery into a Crown. Replace a silver into a... Well, okay, let's... Let's Jester you first to see what happens there. I guess I'll take another silver, and I'll definitely be replacing one of these then. Let's trash the Cemetery and pick up... I have another Wild Hunt down there too. Let's pick up a Crown. And let's do this thing where we take one of these hexes now, cross our fingers. Trash the silver. Sweet. Although now my deck, but I get a new shuffle actually, so that's fine. And you know, how about we take another hex? These Curse Villages are going to be important. We have a lot of cards I'm going to play. Envious. Yeah, what does it even do? Did I already return it? What's going on? Okay, silver and gold make 1. Cool. Who cares? Okay, so things are coming together quite nicely here, I think. Pretty good. We've got the 2 extra Curse Villages. We have 3 Crowns. We have +5 from Druid, which you do as well. We have 2 replaces. We have the 1 Jester. Yeah, I think we gotta watch out for piles, to be honest. Curse Villages are low. Curses could be low. it's already turn 13, so maybe we should have taken a gold last turn actually and started thinking more about ramping up our economy. I don't think we'll aim to take any more of these cursed villages because they really don't work so well with like bigger hands, obviously. And okay, so here I think I'm gonna curse village, crown the wild hunt. So I'm gonna try to get more wild hunt points. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Definitely. Um I have 2 crowns and my jester down there. Boy. And another cursed village. I'm wondering if there's a way where I can like is it possible for me to like I want to get these points and I also want to play my jester. I have 2 crowns. The only draw that I could possibly have, oh, I guess I have this wild hunt. I have another cursed village, so 2 crowns, a jester, and a cursed village are down there. I'd have to like replace the silver into a wild hunt. Play the cursed village. Pick them up. I mean, it's still possible that there's just not enough stuff going on down there. Um. Okay, let's go for it. Oh, what are we gonna do about money? They'll have no money left. Yikes. I don't know. We can always ramp up. We could always crown a jester and like play a druid or something. It's touch or go, but I don't know. I think it's fine. Maybe I'm playing a bit too recklessly here. Cards. Okay. Crown, crown, wild hunt. Okay. This is totally workable. Cards. Play. Points. Play the crown. You know I want those actions. Play. That worked out really well. I can play the druid for like the +1 buy thing. That's pretty good. And yeah, now there's the question of what card I want to put down there. Geez, maybe a cursed village, eh? How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4. How many wild hunts do I have? 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do a wild hunt. Let's jester you. I'll take the silver. And we'll do this +1 buy thing. And how about that? I can't count. How about that? Oh man, that's funny. I guess I'm getting a druid or two. Well, I could just give you a curse. No, I think one of the mistakes I made yesterday was not was overvaluing attacking and undervaluing Cursing. Oh, let's take the silver. And oh, I could have desperation there. That would have been a great spot to desperation. What the heck is wrong with me? Oh, geez. Yeah, I might be making mistakes here in terms of not like going for enough payload now. Like maybe focusing too much on wild hunt. I don't know. It's already turn 14. Like it does feel kind of slow. Let's refill my coffee here. Not desperationing there. I'm so bad at remembering that there are things I can do that like I'm bad at remembering all my options. Moving too fast. Whatever. Whatever. Did you get a crown? Where did the sixth crown go? Yeah, you got it. It's a good card. Here with this druid. So what are you gonna do? Discard a treasure to gain a card costing to 4. There are no 4 cost cards that I want, but discarding a treasure is good in light of my cursed village. And I could take the +1 buy +$1 thing, but I could also squirrel it. But if I squirrel it, that means I forego my ghost for another turn, and this isn't the best ghost, so and it's not like the game's gonna end in 2 turns. These are pretty long games. I guess because we're both thinking it's like a league game. We're trying to make it to League E. I think, yeah, getting the wild. I mean, I have 4 wild hunts. I'm making a lot of points off these wild hunts. It's pretty nice. Um, I think we both just need more economy. I'm better set up to do that because I've got this Crown Jester thing going, which is like a mill for silvers for me too. So yeah, this is actually working out super nice for me. This Jester is probably one of the biggest things I went for that you didn't. And hitting you with those curses I think was really good. Although I shouldn't start talking about the rundown yet. There's still a game to play here. Okay, yeah. And now are you gonna play a Curse Village? That'd be pretty good. Oh, all right. Discards a copper, gains a silver. Set a crown aside. Okay. So play it. Discard a treasure. Get another silver. Don't want another druid really. And play. I'll just take the +1 buy thing. I just don't want to. I'll scroll this one. I don't care. I just don't want to forego my ghost. Let's play the Jester. I'll take the Wild Hunt, but I might be replacing one of my Wild Hunts into coppers this turn, into golds this turn. Nice, 2 crowns. That is sick. Cards. More cards. Play the crown. Play it normally. Now play this crown twice, and give me cards. Play. Cards. Play the crown as a crown. Totally. I probably want to play the Cursed Village twice. Because of all the 1, 2, 3. Should I get like? I could. Let's see. I could do this. I could do this. Cards. Let's do this. I don't want to think too much about it. We might want to do some gain and play stuff. The gain and play stuff sounds good. Yeah. Like, turn a state into silver. Turn silver into crown. Cards. Boom, boom. Yeah. Alright, alright. Turn estate. I suppose I could have gone double crown. Or crown jester. Actually, is there a win here if I do something like that? Like, double crown. Like I can just. May I please have an undo? Thank you. So I could replace silver into a replace. I could replace a silver into a crown. Draw. And then crown the replace. Replace a silver into hunt, silver into hunt. I don't. I'll also have. Oh, I can easily get 6 buys here. And losing 6 points is fine. So replace silver into replace. Replace silver into crown. Pick up. Oh, jeez. I'll be able to buy a crown, buy a wild hunt. Okay, so use the replaces to empty the wild hunts. I buy another wild hunt, and then I buy all the curses, and that's game. Yeah. Yeah. I need 6 buys. Oh. Oh, I could desperation. I could desperation for the wild hunt. Okay, what the hell? I mean, I don't need 7 buys, but I could desperation. Okay, this is crazy. Okay, I think this works. I don't even need to go for the crown stuff. Right? Card. Okay, play this. Just for funsies. Desperation. Wild hunt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, man. That was a rush. Woo! GG. I'll tell him piling out on curses. That was fun. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. I shot a hand. Thanks for the friend. I think that's what that means. Maybe I friended you already. Yeah, I like my jester a lot. I also managed to curse you. Doesn't matter too much. This board looks kind of interesting actually, but up to you, bud. Cool. Good luck. Yeah. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, so this one looks super cool actually. We've got Jack Villa, which is like kind of a cool combo until you empty the villas and then you realize your deck is trash. That happened to me recently. There's no there's priest and there's groom. Do you want to go for groom or for priest first? There's a question. There's a question to be answered later. There's also quarry. Is Villa the only plus buy? Wait. Okay, so you can groom for stables by doing like a Villa thing, which is pretty nice. But you need to get quarry first, and I think the plan is silver, priest, quarry, groom, something along those lines. I don't know if we want the jack actually. Maybe we want the jack eventually, but I think the priest is better, especially because there's a decent number of actions that we're trying to get going here. Um, and I'm wondering what is the right, like, grooms are nice, you know, you can groom for advisors, you can, because just picking up all the horses with lots of grooms is really nice for draw, but there's stables too, and stables is a really nice draw as well. If you have the proper, like, treasure density, and I'm sure there are people who have studied what the proper treasure density is to pull off like or for stables. I've not looked into that at this point. For some reason, I didn't expect to hit 5. I think the stables is probably better than the quarry right now. Next turn, what are we gonna have? We'll have a silver, hopefully. Like, we're 5 and 7 to hit a silver, in which case we can get the quarry. If we miss 4, it's kind of sad, but it's sad regardless. So, yeah. Sweet. Okay, now you're going for that's your, okay, so what did you go? I haven't paid attention. You went silver, priest, groom. So that's kind of what my plan was until I hit 5, which is really nice. But I think the quarry is nicer than the groom. Although I'm not sure how much the order matters. Just the quarry villa groom like sequence is super nice. Like you could quarry, buy groom, buy villa. Yeah. It'll take a while to pull that off. Geez, I keep hitting more money than I need. Like it's funny. I think I'll go for another stables here just because I can. Like maybe we don't need to get super thin. We can just okay. So here it's nice. Yeah. So this is coming together really well. I'll be able to get a villa and a groom this term. Um, yeah, great. Yep. Villa. I get 2 villas if I wanted, but why would I want that? Yeah, I don't want that. Not just yet. Not quite yet. Yeah, so hopefully we can find our quarry here and start grooming for all these stables. Oh, it's gonna be fun. I like playing these kind of longer thinking games. I don't know, when I play ladder, I'm not really present. Okay, so you get a second groom and you get your first villa. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, sweet, we found the quarry. I'm wondering if the order matters at all. I don't think it does. Um, Now let's see. I could consider. Okay. I could consider getting another quarry here, like for my buy. Although, how many villa? I have 1 villa already, correct? So that's fine. I can pick up more grooms later. Oh, geez, how am I? Always getting more money than I need. Such a funny problem. Yeah. I think the second quarry will be really nice. Basically makes everything on this board free, other than the limited buys, so the villa will become really useful. All right, and yeah, I will have to start watching that treasure density. Funny as it sounds. Um, okay, so you're grooming for villas, which seems like honestly not great. I wonder if there's like a death card economy makes sense here. Okay, so now you're going for your first quarry. And I'm wondering if on this shuffle I want to pick up a jack. And I can always go for banquets if I need to add another. I need to add treasure density, but I don't know when to make that choice, so I don't know if that's like a super viable option. Um, I don't know. Groom. Feels good to have multiple grooms. Like, if this hadn't been a silver, that would be so sad. So honestly, I might want to consider like a couple jacks as well. Jeez, it's honestly pretty hard to say. I'm probably nearing the treasure density. I keep saying this word, treasure density. All right, let's groom for something before we carry on. We could do the villa thing and groom for like the villa quarry thing and groom for stables if we wanted. I have a feeling this game is gonna go by super fast. You know, it's even possible there's a wind this turn with like a crazy groom villa stables pile out. I'll groom for a groom and see where it takes me. Do I have one stables down there or two stables? Oh, I have 0 stables. I only have 3 stables? I'm not anywhere close to this treasure density. What am I talking about? I could go like Villa, Jack, and then get like a gold, a stables. What is actually what is down there right now? Nothing good, eh? Would it be worth to like cycle a bit? Like my next turn's gonna be pretty crap. Maybe I want to score. I definitely don't want to let these piles get too low. Okay, let's do end actions. We're gonna buy a villa here. I just didn't. I think I might want to go for the stables trick. Okay, let's go to the villa. Let's play the villa. Whoa. Oh, geez. There really could be a pile out, eh? Maybe I have a. Oh, I think I have a horse down there. I could groom for villa. Groom for villa. Play. Then like the other villas all are like buy neutral. Then I can empty the grooms, and then I have nothing. So let's not do that. But let's definitely score this turn, and like let's pick up a stables and a jack. And a couple grooms. And a death card? No. And another jack? Another jack sounds okay. I don't want the piles to get too low. Ah! Oh, geez. I'm going to desperation and get another province here. I hope I'm not doing the thing where I completely overestimate how close the game is to ending. It did feel pretty close to a pile out there. You do have 2 quarries now, so if you can find them both, you're going to have a good turn. Fortunately for me, you don't. Cool. Quarry, groom, villa, stables. It's a very interesting combo. Yeah, I went for the jacks because, like, I think I prefer the groom, so I didn't want to lower piles. And Jack is pretty good draw here, I think. Especially with villa, like restarting your turn for you. Although it's not clear how long that's gonna last, but I mean, hopefully, I'm not gonna take any villas here because I want there to be at least one villa for my turn after this one. Because if not, I won't be able to do the stables trick. Although the stables look low enough that I could just go for like some kind of banquets thing. Definitely desperationing here for a province. That seems like the only good play. Like there's no other play that seems good to me. And I do really like my chances here. Although getting rid of one of these coppers and putting a province in my hand and having all these stables in my deck feels not great. But we'll roll the dice and see. We also have the jack to help draw in those cases and to put more treasures in our deck. Although it might be too little too late. Cool. Yeah, let's see where this draw takes us. It'd be nice to find a jack or more stables or something. It'd be really nice to find a jack. A jack and 2 more villas. Heck yeah. Actually, the jack quarry villa thing is really nice too, because well, you get to play all your treasures that way. And with the quarry, you don't have to spend $4 on a villa. It comes for free if you get 2 of them, two quarries in play. So, comment I made earlier about the Jack Villa interaction kind of being a red herring because, you know, once the villas are empty, your deck sucks. It's maybe not so true when you have 2 quarries, because picking up the villas for free means you can end, like, you have all that extra money laying around to end the game fast. And this game feels like it's gonna end fast. Yeah, hopefully I can have a big turn next turn. I think I'm pretty likely to find another stables or something. Okay. That's good news to me. Maybe I can end it right here. Let's see what we got. Sad. I could consider grooming for an estate. Oh my gosh. Where are my jacks? Please. Gosh. Now I could like, ooh, I could groom for a villa, play the villa, play the jack. Groom for the villa, play the villa. Let's draw on actually because like we'll want to play the treasures like before we play jack. We want to end by the villa, decrease the size of our hand, but I want to keep this copper around to feed the stables, just as like a precaution. Okay. Okay. So let's do it like this way, I guess. Let's get like 2 grooms into villa. Maybe banquet for a stables. Two grooms or one? Maybe just one groom. It'd be nice to find the other quarry first. It'd be nice to get rid of these provinces in my hand, but I don't think there's a way to do that. I guess I'll keep that because it's always good. Don't trash. Play the villa. I don't know what now. Groom for a groom. How many stables do I have down there? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so not that many. Gains out of stables. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's all I have. So I have no more stables down there. So maybe I do want to pick up another stables right now. The question is, do I want to buy anything? But I think I want to save my buys for when I have the second quarry in play, which is hopefully something I can do. Definitely discard that. Oh, no. Well, you know what it's got to be. Let's go for the estate here. Great. Do I have a pile out? These each cost. Do I have a pile out? Is there any world where I empty these piles? So I can empty all of these, but no more. Should I get the last 2 villas just so you can't do the quarry trick? Like get the last 2 villas and then desperation for a province? Sure. Seems fine. I have a lot of horses and stables and silvers down here. Seems fine to me. Okay, so I definitely have to watch out for my deck falling apart. Especially now that the villas are out. But I think I have a big enough lead and piles are low enough that it's not a big issue. Knock on wood. Yeah, I like my play to remove these villas though. I think it makes it's bad for both of our decks. But I've got enough of a lead that it means it's harder for you to do some like fancy stuff to catch up. And like when it turns over, it's over. So, and here I'll at the very least play a bit of desperation for another province if I need to, which is I think precisely what I'll be doing. Oh, maybe I won't be desperationing. I'll just be purchasing. Who knows? Maybe this game will end on provinces, like a normal game, which is fine by me. You can get the last two provinces this turn, and I still win. Not anymore. Please don't. I don't think either of us have the economy to go for a double province turn. Would be interesting to get a tie in this play-in match, though. These games are long. Yeah, I thought this would be an hour for 3 games. It's like half an hour a game at least. But it's fun to like try so hard. I don't know. So the single card jack draw. Yeah, that's all right. Let's see what's going on. Let's see. I like this game a lot. I don't think. I actually think I played pretty well. Definitely, there's probably a way to do this like Groom, Villa, Jack, Quarry, Stable Sing better. And that could make like an interesting study. I don't know. Do people do like Dominion studies? Because they should. Okay, so here I will be quite sad if I can't get this last province. I guess my deck does have a lot of junk in it, so we'll find out. Jeez. Oh, well, this pile is close as well. Okay, so I'll go for that. 1 card jack draw. Uh, oh, jeez. Yeah, we'll keep it because we can desperation, double banquet on stables. I don't want to trash anything, but I'll take the last estate here. Oh, we just desperation for province too. What a crazy game. That was a fun one. All right, an hour into the session here. Let's make sure you still have attention. Oh, a sauna board with Ironmonger. There's Guardian, which may or may not be important. Ironmonger looks like probably the most important card. There's Junk Dealer or Sauna. I don't know which one we want to go for. Cool. I like this board. The embargo is actually super interesting here. Like doing something like embargoing Ironmonger. I don't know. It would suck for both of us. I'm not trying to play a super long game. Okay, so you open Ironmonger. I guess that's... Look, I don't... I think that makes more sense than opening Sauna. Although Avanto is really the only draw. Oh, no, it's Catacombs. Yeah, let's go for Ironmonger. Ironmonger, Silver. We'll get a Junk Dealer on the next shuffle. Pick up a lot of Ironmongers. Maybe a Sculptor at some point, honestly. The Junk Dealer is probably more important than the Sculptor on this shuffle. That sucks. I think we'll go for the Sauna here. For the sake of eventually trashing. Since we can't go for the Junk Dealer. Okay, now we can go for the Junk Dealer. Bottom deck the Ironmonger, which is too bad, but could be worse. I do wonder about the Sauna decision. I think a weakness of mine is overvaluing the Sauna Avanto split, but it could be pretty good here. Could be good. Okay, so this is shuffle 3. You're going for a second Junk Dealer. I don't know if I like that. Let's discard that. No, sorry, undo. Gotta consciously play this Silver. Josh the Overgrown Estate. Hopefully pick up the Copper. Got it. So now, I think we want the Sculptor. Yeah, definitely think we want the Sculptor. Cool. And here we probably take another Ironmonger. I don't think we want to go crazy on winning the Ironmonger split, but I don't think we want to like lose it significantly. I think it's probably the most important card. Although now we hit 6. We could take a Sacred Grove here. That seems pretty important too. And we'll be able to pick up more Ironmongers with the Sculptor. You neglected an Ironmonger for Catacombs next turn. Let's get the Sacred Grove. Although maybe the Altar would have been better. Getting the Sculptor with the Necropolis is nice. Although part of me wonders if I want to use the Sculptor to get a Silver to get a trash in, but probably not. Probably just getting another Ironmonger is better. I do wish I'd picked up the Sculptor last turn. That was silly. Sacred Grove is good, but, well, there aren't very many 5s that I care about getting a lot of. I guess there's Catacombs. Yeah, so you get your 3rd Ironmonger now. Hopefully I'll get 2 this turn. Yeah, definitely getting an Ironmonger here. Keep that. And tied on Ironmongers, cool. Alright. Cool. Now what are you gonna get? Probably too early to prov, right? I think so. You should probably go for the altar. That's my thought. Although you have the 2 junk dealers. I think that's too many. But maybe not. You do get thin super fast with the 2 junks. I did get the sauna on the second shuffle for a for trashing, so it's okay, but I've only gotten 1 trash out of it. I've only played it once, I think. Hopefully we don't give you a thing. Whatever. Whatever. I don't even care. Ironmonger Catacombs. Ironmonger Catacombs. It could be Sonic Catacombs, but Ironmonger Catacombs looks better. Who knows? Maybe we will kind of go all out on winning this Ironmonger split. I think you still only have. Did you gain 1 last turn? No, yeah. So you only have 3, and I have 4. So there should be 3 left. Like, let's see what's going on. Yeah, cool. My math checks out. Cool. I'll take it. Oh, that boon helped you quite a bit, eh? Darn. All right. So you're drawing deck. It's good for you. You don't have a sculptor. I definitely like having the sculptor instead of another junk dealer. Yeah. That's fine by me. Are you gonna get 2? I don't think you'll get 2 Ironmongers here. What do you go for? A gold and an Ironmonger? You did get 2 Ironmongers. Wow. Okay. I mean, sure. Yeah, I'll keep that. Definitely keep that. Yeah, put those in hand. Discard that. Keep that for sure. Sculpt for the last Ironmonger. Play it. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Discard for funsies. Okay. Yeah. So this is pretty nice. I wonder if I should have considered trashing the Acropolis instead of the other, instead of a copper. I should have at least considered it. So this is nice. I'm drawing deck, and I didn't have to get a second junk dealer, and I do have the sculptor. See how let's play the Sacred Grove. I probably do want to take that. This is 7, a 6 and a 5. Yeah. I'm thinking maybe a second Sacred Grove and a Catacombs, but I do have to be slightly concerned about terminal space. I could also go for a gold and a Catacombs and just try to go for a consistent double province. Seems fine. I'll definitely take this. And you probably won't. And if I do kind of neglect going for more draw, like the Sauna Avanto stuff, which, oh, I am not going to trash anything with the Sauna, with the silver from the Sauna, because I do think the gold is better than, well, I could consider another Sculptor, actually. Hmm. Okay, so the candidates are Gold, Sacred Grove, Sculptor, Catacombs. Catacombs is important for draw, but adds terminal space. I'm going to start using the Sculptors to get villages, is what I was saying. So actually, the way I get villages is by getting silvers. So maybe I don't really care about the second gold so much. So maybe the play is Sculptor, Catacombs. And the next shuffle, depending how we're doing, we could go like Province, Sacred Grove, or just double Province. That sounds fine. And another Sculptor also puts me in a position to load up on saunas if I need to. Yeah. Let's see. This is not the greatest looking draw in the world. Like, this could easily be a dud of a turn. Like, what are you gonna trash now? I think I'll want to use the silver to trash the Juncular soon. Honestly, depends. Depends. I need to be drawing consistently first. Yeah, I definitely like not going for the Sacred Grove, the second Sacred Grove on the last shuffle. The one reason that was particularly appealing to me was the plus buy, but I don't see myself like triple provincing or anything like that. So, sure, go for it. Yeah, I've done that before. Hard to stay 100% focused after 1 hour 20 minutes of play. Colon P. Ha ha ha. Now I've got the perfect excuse if I lose this game. Not my fault. All right, well, what do we got? What do we got? Nice. Okay, so my deck is, or I don't know. My turn's looking variable too, but I'm just, I guess, pleased that you didn't have a great turn, and I hope that I have a good turn. Obviously. I think it probably was a really good idea for you to go for the last two Ironmongers. The Ironmongers are super important here. I don't think I'll be trashing my Necropolis. Action space is pretty important. And I definitely maintain my stance on the single junk dealer thing. The double junk dealer seems excessive. Double Sculptor is questionable. The idea is like at the end of my last turn, I had a surplus of actions, and so if I could like get two villagers from that, that'd be super nice. Sweet. Oh yeah, look at all these. Look at all these actions. I don't want those cards. Yeah, that should be enough to draw everything else, right? And it's going to be a Sculptor and a Sauna. And there's another. Oh. Oh crap! There's coppers down there. Okay. Well, maybe we get a nice boon here. Okay. Sauna Silver. Or could just be Silver. And I think I'll go for like Province Catacombs this turn. I think I might have been too worried about terminal space, to be honest. I've got plenty of it. These Ironmongers are coming through. But in the interest of, I don't know, consistency, I'll do this. Especially if we're going to put another Catacombs in our deck. It seems wise. So, in actions, play the gold. Play the silver. I can trash 2 of these. Which is what I'll do. And auto play. I wonder if I do want to get rid of the Necropolis. I don't know. Yeah, so I'll get the Catacombs. I'll get the Province. And, so if I can make it through my deck without playing the Junk Dealer, I'll use Silver to trash the Junk Dealer this turn. And these Sculptors are basically, hopefully, just going to keep getting me Villagers and Silvers. And I'm just going to try to double Province until I can't anymore. And I think I'm in pretty good shape. The Ironmonger the discarding ability of the Ironmonger is actually super nice. Whatever. Yeah, I'll receive it. For funsies. Turn 11? I think I'm playing this one pretty well for so far for like turn 11. Maybe you could optimize it a bit more to like, but yeah, I think I'm doing like my deck's in really good shape for turn 11, and you know with pretty high likelihood I can just consistently double Province until the game ends. So I'm pretty pleased with this one. Getting like a couple saunas is nice for the like trashing that I didn't do with the Junk Dealer. The Sculptors are like hugely important for both like reliability and you're getting another Sacred Grove, which also seems off to me. Yeah, so keep that. Keep that. Put those in my hand. Discard. Keep that. Those. I guess put in hand. Definitely put those in hand. Very nice. Wait, where? Oh, that's not. Okay, so discard for funsies. The sauna. Alright, play this guy. Yeah, so I'll be able to add. Let's just play this one. I'll be able to add one villager here. I think I'll take 2 silvers. Cool. And yeah, just gonna double province here. And that's why we have the villagers. That's sweet. Gotta love that reliability. I think we're in super good shape here. I wonder. I've like seen comments on Discord about like Blitz Dominion. I would love to play that. Like these are like classical games of chess. You know, we got like actual thinking, just a ton of decisions. But I don't know. There's always a special place in my heart for. Yeah, I'll take the lowest for Blitz games. All right, let's see how much economy the extra Sacred Grove was going to give you. Maybe you'll start giving me like curses, but I don't know. I've got the sauna trashing, a bunch of silvers. I'm good. Province Catacombs. You don't have any villagers though. Kind of scary. Province Duchy. Okay. Well, I'm pretty confident I'll be able to double province this turn. Yeah. Okay. Play the Necropolis. Kept it around. I guess it's a good idea. Okay. Let's discard that. Discard for sure. Let's keep that. Put in hand. How many cards have I discarded? 3. So let's see. Plays the Catacombs. Puts it into my hand. Plays the Catacombs. Puts it into my hand. Oh, I've only discarded with the Ironmongers. Okay, so there's 3 cards down there. So let's keep that. Play the Ironmonger. Okay, discard and pick up the last 2, which is like a province. And oh, there's a Will-O-Wisp down there too. Righto. Let's see what the Sacred Grove gives us. Oh. No, I'm okay. Like, I don't really want another sauna. Well, do I? Don't discard, it's fine. card, whatever. This is 8. I don't know if I want to get another silver. Like, I could consider going for a Guardian just to help my economy. Trying to think, like, in the very worst case, is it possible that I would need to spend three villagers? Like, how bad can my shuffle possibly be? Yeah, I just got this Guardian, so like a little bit more money next turn, just in case something comes up. I'm good. I have the sculptors if I need more silver. What's the sun's gift? Yeah. Those look pretty excellent to me. All right. All right. Keep. Did I? There we go. I thought that was at the top. Maybe I put them in the wrong order. I don't know. Discard. Keep. Let's look at 3 brand new cards with this Catacombs. 3, 2, 2, 2. Yep. Cool. GG's. Did I send? GG's. Fun games. Thanks. Good luck to you as well. Alright, well, thanks for watching this video. If you made it this far, those are fun games. The end.